disconnected from God? Then join Riverview as we reconnect with God.
He would rise early in the morning and offer burnt offerings according to the number of them all. For Job said, "It may be that my children have sinned and cursed God in their hearts." Thus Job did continually. Here's another Bible verse. When Daniel knew that the document had been signed, he went into his house where he had windows in his upper chamber open towards Jerusalem. He got down on his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his God as he had done previously. This is found in Daniel 6:10. Consistency seems to be the key to basically anything good in life. We also know that being consistent is pretty hard. Every year, at the beginning of the year, millions of people promise to lose weight, read more, eat less, eat more as well. And the list goes on and on. And yet 2 to 3 weeks later, the gyms are empty, restaurants are full, libraries are empty, and the TV seems to be functioning full time again. Now, I don't want you to take this as a criticism, for I feel again and again, this is just the reality of the life that we live. I mean, creating a habit is hard. When we look at some of the most important people in Bible history, they were very consistent in prayer with God. Enoch walked daily with God until God just took him home. Abraham built an altar wherever he lived. I mean, he was known for building wells and building altars. And Moses was known for his daily talks with God. The list goes on and on. Consistency is a goal that for many is so hard to reach. And like you, I struggle. I mean, life gets busy and something has to give, am I right? Look, I had just arrived home and I'd been in college for a couple of years, and I've traveled to a few places that my calling home skills were lacking. I mean, I worked long hours and we only had landlines. Remember those phones? And then I also, didn't always have money to buy a calling card. The second day after being home, my mom announced that we were going to the mall. And when we arrived to the mall, she took me into the cell phone store and she said, "Choose a cell phone." And then she proceeded to tell me that we were going to speak a little bit more often. And that's how at the age of 23 I got my first cell phone. Yet it was at the age of 23 that I also learned a great lesson. My parents missed talking to me on a consistent basis, not just when I needed to hear their voice. Something incredible began to happen. The more we talked, the less help I needed from them. As I look back, I realized that I wasn't needing less help. It's just that since we spoke regularly, those needs were met as part of our talks. And so when I called with a special need, I knew they were going to be there for me, for we spoke consistently. Look, God desires to consistently talk with you. Believe me when I say that when you speak to Him, all other areas of your life will grow. Imagine personal Bible study while talking with God. Imagine God walking with you through the tough times in your life. Imagine God laughing with you when joy comes into your life. I mean, that's the consistency God desires. He wants to speak with you. Or like Enoch, He wants to spend His day with you. So pick up your cell phone and give God a call. He really wants to spend all day with you. Maybe your prayer for today should be something like this. Hello God, what do you want to talk about today? Have a great day.